Hey friends, Jennifer Group here with Cross Country Mortgage. I'm going to do a really quick video today about the City of Houston grant. I've seen a lot of things like floating around about changes that have happened, when I was seeing all those changes, I heard it from other people, but I wasn't directly receiving that information from the city. And so myself and Julia, a loan officer in my office, we decided to go down to the city today and go for a training so we could get all the information exactly correct right from the horse's mouth. So the thing that everybody is talking about is that the city increased their income limits. And that's kind of true. But here's what the real deal is, okay? The city has always used what is known as area median income. It's a census tract information for the area, which actually HUD puts out. And previously, the city was using 80% of the area median income. So you had to reach that 80% number in order to qualify for this program. And now they have increased it to 120%, which is a huge difference. It's increased the amount that a person can make income-wise in their household, depending on the number of people in their household, and still qualify for the grant, which is amazing. So I'm going to read off a couple of these to you. I will also put some additional information in the comments. But basically now for a one-person household, the income limit is up to $64,100. For a two-person household, it's up to $73,200. 3 people is $82,400. 4 people is $91,600, and so on and so forth. And it's going down the line, and that is at the 120% of the area median income here for the city of Houston and this area. And this is great news, and it's going to help a lot of people that were in higher income brackets that could not qualify before qualify. And that is great. But, and isn't there always a but? There's always a but. Nobody's talking about this part. There are now other caveats and other requirements that you have to meet in order to get qualified for the program. And most notably, and the most important one, is that now, which previously was not the case, you have to have resided in the city of Houston, within the city limits, if you will, during the time of Hurricane Harvey, and you have to evidence it. So basically, if you were a homeowner at that time, then your property has to have been completely damaged, full disposal of the property, they're saying. If you were a renter, which I think is going to be more people in this program, you have to evidence that you lived in the Houston city limits during the time of Hurricane Harvey with a lease agreement, utility bill, or other documentation that shows that you lived there during this time. If you meet the income restriction, you also have to meet that restriction as well now going forward. There are some other requirements and things. There is a myriad of other things as the lender that we now must do in addition to what we were already doing. Not that affects you, but just letting you know about additional requirements. The state is mandating a lot of things that is happening with this program, and there's additional approvals and processes that are happening internally from the city that they have to go through. And so that's why these down payment assistance grant programs are taking a little bit longer. This was all explained to us. It was actually a great training, and we learned so many things today. And so because there is so much more that does have to happen, you want to make very, very sure that you are working with a lender that is very, very familiar with the program. So I just wanted to put out that really quick piece of information for now. We are definitely going to have additional training opportunities for our realtor partners, updating all of our marketing materials and things like that. But I wanted to get that information out there to you right away because there are, like I said, there are quite a few people that are out there touting about the increased income amounts, but nobody's talking about the other caveats that they are. And so that's very important to make sure that your buyer or you are qualifying for the program. So stay tuned. More to come.